Sup fam, Shiran here. I wanted to talk about what goes on in my head during an Unrivaled Asura final circle in duos because that's all I really play, right? Anyway, right off the bat I showed them a lot of missed blues on the dagger because I want them to think, I want to train them into thinking that releasing while throwing a parry on me is safe. I should have waited a little longer for Zai's ult suppress to end here to catch her with Dagger's purple vertical, but because I took so much damage I backed away. And I probably should have focus cancelled instead of grappled, that would have been safer. Here I'm keeping an eye on Uncaved, but I realize that he won't make it if I stay away for too long, so I come back down. Enemy Tessa whiffed her ult. I keep the enemies distracted, then realize another Tessa is trying to revive the dead monk, so I deny that, then back away because the first Tessa must have noticed. We all get Tessa ulted here, and with my HP so low, I thought they would ape me, so I ulted to tank any possible oncoming damage. Uncave teleported to the enemies, likely to keep them distracted while my enchantment were off. I should have speared Uncave when he got parried, but for some reason my brain thought that I would clank with the counterattack. Spear to force distance between enemies, and Uncave gets to armor swap. You're on flamethrower because that thing does too much damage unchecked. I probably shouldn't have completely turned my back on the Tessa here. I thought she got caught in my bubble. Backing away afterwards to heal on the tower again while watching my surroundings. At this point, I kind of realized that there's still 5 people left, so there's me and Uncave, then there's the enemy team that we're fighting, that we're watching, and then there's one more, probably the Tessa that was with the monk earlier. Here I should have probably held a dodge backwards after the failed parry. I throw a bubble and focus horizontal to give Uncave a chance to get his soul back. Low dagger to bait a parry from the Kurumi, but I didn't hold my blue long enough to release it and was scared that she would parry a second time. Then we have an annoying flamethrower. Now I do more slow dagger, trying to see when she'll swap to a melee weapon so I don't release a blue one to a parry accidentally. At this point the tower is in the storm, so the tree is the only height and my chance for heals. I thought that Uncave would die, but he got a kill and a bloom popped up, so I needed to push the Tessa, who was low, away from it. Then I told him to get the other bloom from my kill, because I was going to try to train the Kurumi to expect focus attacks from me, trying to give him a chance to get away, trying to distract the Kurumi, but she teleports. Then I got scammed of my grapple. Kurumi nicely evaded my bubble, then promptly smacked me. When Kurumi red flashed, I should have known not to release 1.0s anymore. Kurumi probably knew that if she released her counterattack on me, Uncave would have gotten her into a combo and killed her, so she released on him instead. At this point, her ult should be over. I failed to swap back to my dagger. I'm trying to get a feel for how aggressive she is and how she plays, because it's a 1v1 right now, and I guess I tried to be a little bit greedy with a heal, but it failed. This grapple was risky and a bad idea, but somehow it worked out. And then my ult came back just in time, so my first spear was to check if she dodges on reaction or on cast, in which case she dodged on cast. That means I need to catch her at the end of her dodge frames or on a blue, and I start fishing for those. She does the focus hold, I catch her, then remember her parrying the 1.0, so I guess that she'll parry the full up blue, which she does. Then I back away, throw a couple of lights, and she dies to storm damage. Last spear was just for good measure. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this kind of stuff, let me know. If you think I could do something better, feel free to tell me that as well. And yeah, until next time. Bye, 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 bye.